Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Cars SOS. This is a National Geographic reality show series. It's set in England, I imagine. The guys are very British. Everybody they interact with are very British. I only watched one episode. Maybe they go around the world later. I have no idea. This thing was run for at least 8 seasons, 10 episodes each. Usually, there's about 79 episodes on here completely. Uh, so yeah, if that's the entire series, then yeah, Disney Plus has it all. But maybe there's more. I don't know. It's started in 2013, and it says 2014. I don't know, one or the other. But each of the episodes are run around 45, 46 minutes long each, and yeah, it's a very British car show. And what they do is they get asked to go certain places where cars are just sort of sitting around like piles of junk, forgotten in a garage somewhere, and they soup them up, or they at least bring them back to their old former glory. And that sometimes requires them going all over England, finding parts that would fit this original thing. Like if the dash is cracked or there's all half an engine missing, well, they got to find the pieces to replace those things to make it whole. Because in many cases, this is kind of a surprise for the person who's going to see it. In the first episode, it involves two twin brothers who do not look like twins whatsoever. They're like little different sizes. Like I don't know, but they decide to surprise their dad with having his old Ford Sierra RS Cosworth. Yeah, I'm not a car guy. I mean, I know cars to a certain degree, but I'd never heard of a Cosworth, so that's on me. But so yeah, it's these boys get these guys Tim Shaw and Fuzz Townsend. They're different types of guys, and part of the fun is watching them butt heads and make cracks about each other, and just have a laugh, as they say. So yeah, it's them going back and forth, just sort of picking and choosing parts and finding connections that will get them what they do. Of course, it's all about a ticking clock where they have to get this done by a certain time, and there's certain challenges that I imagine are a little bit exaggerated at times for drama's purpose, and to have some twists and turns in the story for 45 minutes worth of content. And of course, then there's a big reveal at the end. So no spoilers, but I mean, come on, that's how it works. So yeah, they go around and they find all these parts and interact with all sorts of interesting characters, and in the end, you get to see a pile of junk turned into this beautiful piece of machinery. And in the case of this first episode, the dad is he has a backstory where he had just let the car go. It was his prized possession for a while. He let the car go after his brother had died, sadly, when they were younger, like 15 years ago or more. And so he's kind of just, it was the kind of thing that he and his brother shared. And so there's a sad backstory to it. And for him to see it at the end and get to drive it at 140 miles an hour or whatever it is around a track at a special event, yeah, it's kind of misty eye kind of emotional response. If you're gonna get if macho car guys are gonna get weepy over anything, it's about a man reunited with his car. So after all these years, so yeah, it's a neat, fun little thing. It's not my thing. It's not gonna be the thing I'm gonna watch again, but it's entertaining. And I don't like reality shows as it is, because I've known enough people who've been in reality shows to know just to know how fake they are. I mean, don't doubt these guys, got the parts and put it all together and made it all work. But yeah, uh, certain things have to be exaggerated in order to be interesting, rather than let's do these things. But that's the way TV works. That's the way storytelling works, and that's all right. That's okay. So yeah, it's a if you're into cars, no doubt this is something you'll probably enjoy. If you're British, or if you like, if you like English cars, especially in this, European cars specifically. In this, I know they deal with Fiat, they deal with Volkswagen in the upcoming episodes after this. They deal with a number of different Jeep, things like that. Jeep's Ford's American, but still, the idea there are European versions of certain cars. So I'm told. So anyway, yeah, check it out if you're a big gearhead, but otherwise, it's not really gonna draw you in, especially if you're like me, who's not really interested in reality shows. And hey, it's one of those things where I would have never watched it if it wasn't on the random picker for Disney Plus. But hey, I get to experience something new that I never expected, and I'm better for it. So let's pick tomorrow's episode and see if I get much better.
427.
427. 427. Back down toward the bottom of the list. Should be in the thes, I think. No? No, we're not. 427, we're going to stick with car-related content. This has to do with Pixar's cars. This is a short called Spinning. It's a Cars tune. Spinning. That's what we're watching next on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with Spinning. See you then. Bye. See you then on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I gotta say that.